Hey, what's up, YouTube land? It's your boy, Eddie Hill, the White Oak, Pennsylvanian toy collector, and it's time for another Eddie Hill review. It's review time, people. And today we'll be reviewing some random Marvel action figures and novelties. But first and foremost, we're going to look at each and everything on this table, given about a minute. But I'm going to tell you about each figure and each thing we have on the table. First on the table, we have the Hulk van, which I got from the Goodwill outlet with the Black Panther mask and claws. A Funko Pop. A Human Torch figure, which I was stoked to find this. And a X-Men, the animated series keychain, and at the toy show I found Doctor Strange, who was going to go with my Marvel Avengers. But now it's been a minute, we're going to look at each and every item, starting with the Hulk van. The Hulk van is pretty cool. A picture of the Hulk smashing through a wall. It's got wheels. Another picture of the Hulk. Another Hulk. And it says Jam, and got Hulk driving the van, and it rolls pretty well for a van. Yeah, definitely going to be in my novelty collection once I find space for it, but it's still pretty cool. Next on the list, we got this keychain, Marvel keychain I got from the Goodwill outlet. This was just so cool, is why I picked it up. I don't know what line this is from. If any of you know what these keychain line is from, then please do me a favor and leave me a comment on her and the keychain line she's from. But she's like almost like a Funko Pop with the eyes. If you know, leave me a comment. But yeah, this was made in China, so you can tell this was made in the U.S. S of A. But I do love this Marvel X-Men keychain. Now we're going to go and look at the next item. The Marvel claws for Black Panther. And these things are pretty cool. You push these up, and now he's ready to go slash and slash with his Black Panther claws. These are two more than Wolverine's, which are still pretty cool. And now we're going to look at the epic Black Panther mask. You push this down. I might get a bigger strap so it fits on my head. But it does do this. And you can see, it's pretty cool. And you press this button, and it lights up. Oh man, I didn't know that when I got this. It's just so cool. Definitely love this light up gimmick. It's just so cool. But now we've looked at the Black Panther mask and claws. We're going to get on to the Funko Pop. And it is none other than my favorite Spider-Man character. It's Miles Morales Spider-Man, which I do love this character. As much as I do my original Spider-Man. It's a Funko Pop. It doesn't have any articulation. The head is on one of those little springs so you can shake its head around in head moves, which is still pretty cool. But now we're going to get down to some comparisons with some other Funko Pops I have. Here is Zarya from Overwatch. I don't have a stand to stand her up on, so she just tipped over Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Here she is, not he, she, he, Marvel Funko Pops Miles Morales next to, come on Miles Morales, stand with me here, next to my Harry Potter Quidditch player, and they look good together. Man, I'm having quite a few glitches. I'm going to have to really have this edited when it's loaded to the YouTube. Next, here is a First Order Funko Pop with Miles Morales Spider-Man. That's one of my favorites. And of course, this Funko Pop, which I don't know this character's name, but she could be from Marvel. If you know, then leave me a comment. I've had this for a while and don't know her name. Here's one I do know. It's Peter Pan next to Miles Morales. Not some bad comparisons, if I do say so myself. And that's all there is to say for Miles Morales. Now we're going to do the Human Torch. And the Human Torch is one of my favorite of the Fantastic Four. But this figure doesn't have much articulation. If I ever get a better one, I'll definitely replace him. But for now, he's a nice figure. He's like Flame On, like he was in the show or the movie. But now we're going to compare him with the other Fantastic Four. Because you know me, I love the Fantastic Four that much. So I'm going to have to go get them out of this basket I have right here, without tipping over all the other figures. Alright. We got my other Fantastic Four. Here is the leader of the team, Reed Richards, next to Johnny, a.k.a. the Human Torch. And he does not stand up very easily. I have to hold him up here. See, he is smaller compared to the Human Torch. The Human Torch is smaller compared to him. And of course, the Thing next to the Human Torch. They're in the exact same size category. And of course, none other than the Invisible Woman. They're in the exact same size scale. And not a bad looking set of Fantastic Four. So I have the whole Fantastic Four set. It took me forever to get almost the whole set. I still need Doctor Doom and the Silver Surfer, but otherwise it's an awesome collection. Definitely looking forward to adding these guys to my shelf. They are a lot of fun, for sure. But now we're going to do some comparisons with Doctor Strange after we look at the articulation on Doctor Strange. His cape does come off easily, so you got to be careful. Articulation. He is a Marvel legend, so he does have some good articulation, though. Head is on a ball joint, a real tight one. He's got the eye of Agamotto right there. Articulation is pretty good. He doesn't have any bend at the knees, though. I think this is the non-Marvel Legends Doctor Strange, but I still am glad to have Stephen Strange himself, and not a bad-looking figure of him. But now for comparisons with the other Avengers. First on the list is none other than Marvel Legends Thor. I got him with the accurate Mjolnir hammer that I had from an extra 12-inch Marvel Legend, 12-inch Thor. This is just more accurate with Thor for me, because he's got Mjolnir. Of course, with the Marvel Legends Black Panther, they look good together. Of course, with Steve Rogers, another Avenger. Why not? Black Widow, once I get her firearm, which I do have her with a firearm in her hand, ready to go blast some Hydra. Some Hydra bad guys. And she looks good next to Doctor Strange. And of course, the Wasp, since we are collecting more of the Avengers. The only one I'm missing is Ant-Man now. And of course, we're going to compare him next to none other than War Machine. I love War Machine. I have 2 War Machines in my collection, and of course, Iron Man. And now, before we end this video, we're going to do a group shot of all my Avengers and state the ones we're still looking for and we're missing. So let's line them up to see how many we own this year. It might amaze you on how many I actually own. We got the Wasp, Captain America, War Machine, Iron Man, Doctor Strange. None other than the Black Widow. Of course, Thor. And Black Panther. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Avengers. We have 8 of the Avengers, and we're still missing Ant-Man, we're missing the Hulk, and we're missing Scarlet Witch, and then we have the whole Avengers team as of 2022. Not 2022, 2024. So we have most of the Avenger team as of 2024. And I will make it my goal to track down the Hulk, to track down Ant-Man, of course, and of course we'll track down Scarlet Witch and Vision. And then we have the whole Avengers Endgame team of Avengers. We got the Guardians as well, but we don't count them right now. But we got the original Avengers team ready to fight Thanos. And yeah, it's an epic team. And I think I'll still need a Hulkbuster here as well. But otherwise, an epic Marvel collection as of 2024. These figures are worth the money. If you could pick these guys up, I highly recommend them. And I look forward to adding more of the Avengers to my collection. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And this is Eddie Hill, moving on and rock out YouTube land.